Oh, I'm cold. And hungry. And bored. And my butt's hurting. And I'm also thirsty. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding. Do you think Naane's been acting weird? I mean, she's always been a bit weird, but after she came back from Myria... Actually, since you arrived. Why is that? Have you noticed anything... weird?
Anu, please pay attention.
Oh, what's there to pay attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going on in there. I almost wish Liko was here instead of me. But any chance he has to avoid going on a mission with you, he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
He's upset about losing Old Town.
Yeah, but what could we do? I mean, you tortured the guy, we got the information, we chose to leave. So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have a...
Nothing happened. And I shouldn't have told you anything.
You can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now. But she's pretty. Anna, I mean. Beautiful hair, striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine, companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Anu, I'm not interested in women.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Of course, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So who do you...
Look, something's happening.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements. People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
You're too suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadi.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival, the reaping. Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, Goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
So what do we do, Kian?
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions. Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for... We split up. We all look for a solution and reconvene here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele.
I should be getting home.
I'm sure he's happy about
Just
that.
one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari
You
curry.
wouldn't believe the
And
amount of work
then
that's
I'll head
required
out.
to keep the network
Check.
running smoothly.
They've
Oh,
been
the
having a
engineering is
good
good,
time.
but the assembly...
Well deserved, too.
Don't put military men on a civilian.
Those
There are
tubes will
mostly
make our lives
labourers and
better.
dock workers in this
Really?
place.
How's that?
It's the perfect
Well,
kind
they're
of
there for
resistance.
the betterment of
They're
humankind,
good
aren't they?
people.
What does that even
Bless
mean?
their generous hearts.
Life's a series
The
of
orbs can
tubes.
start rattling around and
I'll
get
drink to
stuck.
that.
He's a
If that
mechanic
happens,
working on the pipe network.
Shadow.
Ulvik doesn't have
Let's
the
just
most
say the
sophisticated
tower
or
will be
upscale
The
clientele.
witch and the vicar had
I'm sure he's
6
happy about
shots of liquor and presently went for a walk.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enno and Nico are still out looking. And you're not. You should get to it.
Traditional Reap Moon snacks. Roasted apples, salted yams, sweet roots, pungent fermented snapjaw eggs. I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Delicious.
Do
At
I
least they're
smell
not a raucous or unruly
I
lot.
think I smell
Ulvik keeps
magicals.
them in check.
Why are there magicals in this place?
Mercurius just not the same without the magic
This was a
getup.
human establishment.
What?
Take a look around. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Well, we have lost something.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing. The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
Who's there?
They're keeping Ireed Avenue closed at night, and the Tower Square remains inaccessible until next week's ceremony. There's food left on the table. Before our arrival, the street lamps were lit with magic spells. They've been replaced with modern electricity. That's going to attract rats and owls. Bloodthirsty owls. Shadow. Shrubbery of some sort. I haven't studied my Mercurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary. It'd be easier to walk around unnoticed if there were more people about, but I do get to operate in peace. It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing. They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next week. A pumpkin, an odd vegetable, native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir. Are those yams? No, they're only apples. Oh.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Anyone there?
Since the raid on Old Town, they've sectioned off more of the city at night. You can pass, but you need to answer questions.
Hello? Hello?
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot. They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands. Your basic shrubbery. Shrubberish. Shrubbery of some sort. I haven't studied my Mercurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary. This is an historical landmark of some sort. Shepard mentioned the name Abnaxis, an ambassador of the Vanar, she said. It's locked. I could probably force it open, but I have no business in there.
Who's there?
My veil won't work if I approach the guards and speak to them.